Welcome to this new chapter. In this chapter, we will once again look at how to combine the techniques, the different types of distances that we saw in the previous lessons. We will see how to combine them once again, this time with a song by Deborah Lucchelo, Car il est glorieux. But before we start the video, before we continue, don't hesitate to like the video, share it, add it to your favorites, and most importantly, subscribe to this account. Okay, let's get started. So, we're going to listen to the song a bit, and at the same time, we'll look for the key and also the chord progressions of the song. And then, we'll try to apply everything we've learned, like duate. In the song, you'll see, so let's listen to the song. This is because he is truly and infinitely glorious, with a majesty that surpasses all human understanding and fills the entire universe with his holy power. As we examine this chord progression, we are going to play it loudly and with great emphasis to ensure every note is clearly heard. Okay. Okay, let's try to freestyle the song a bit with the progressions. Afterwards, we'll play, you'll see, so it goes something like this. The key is E. As a beginner, if you want to play a song, for example, and we've looked for the key of the song, here we've just found that it's E. What are you going to do? You're first going to practice all the types of shapes we've seen in the course, meaning you work on shape 1, shape 2. This is shape 3. Shape. Four. There you go. You're going to work on the shapes. Make sure that you master the positions, the different types of duet positions. And that's when you'll learn the progressions of the song. In this song, here's the progression. It goes F. Once again, we'll go to E. A. D. G. C. That's for the chorus. It's this part. So we've already identified the progression of the song. Now, we can play it with the shape just simply. But you'll see that it won't, well, it'll still sound good, but it won't groove. Now, to make it groove, you're going to structure your groove. You'll decide, okay, in the groove, maybe I'll use some riffs, maybe I can use slides, I'll use everything like hammer-ons, everything that's 2-5-1. It's up to you. Everything that's octaves, it's up to you to structure it. How you're going to play the song. These different types of techniques will require you to use them with other types of dualities we've already seen. So I'll say, okay, I'm going to use the concept of octaves. First, to play the F, I knew I was playing the F. I'm going to play the low F again. So it gives me something like this. There you go, I went through C, G, and then I play the F. So the two notes become passing notes. Because he is glorious. You see, right? I'm the one who decided to play it this way. Now, let's go to E. Now, I could play the E that's right here, just next to the North Lighthouse, but I'm going to decide, okay, it needs to groove a bit. It needs to give a... There you go, it grooves a bit in the octaves. So, instead of playing the E, I'm going to say that I'll play the E that's here. That makes do re mi. I'm going to play on E. Or I could just play the octave. So instead of going to E at the same time, I do it like this. You see exactly what I did there, right? It is quite simple once you get the hang of it. So, sorry, let me explain further. Here is my primary key, which is E major. So in this context, it is the do or the tonic note. I'm going to play the sequence of A, B, D, E, and then repeat A, B with a little rhythm like ta-ta. You see that, right? It is just A, B, D, E over and over. It is always the exact same melodic thing, but I am moving it up up and down through the different octaves on the instrument to create that full sound. What are the notes? Let's see to play the E. I'm the one who decided to play it like that. Someone else might decide to play it like this. To get to their E, they might decide to... Here's the key. They might decide to play around with the musical scale. But by doing it in the octaves, they go from C to E, so it's do, re, mi, but simply in the octaves. There you go. Sorry. I hope you got something out of this. If you know the duates, it doesn't mean you've already mastered everything. No. You also need to learn the different types of techniques, everything that's a riff. That's it, riffs, all the techniques. You need to know all this information in order to groove properly. It's little by little that you'll learn the riffs, you'll learn the techniques, and you'll start to groove gradually. It comes little by little. So we're going to play the song and try to groove with the duates. You'll see what it sounds like. You'll see that I move freely along the neck while doing the techniques, while grooving. It's not because I've memorized the neck by heart, no. I follow the musical scale, I use the duates we've seen, I apply the techniques I know. That's basically it. It's not that I've memorized the neck by heart, no. Okay, we've reached the end of this chapter. If you didn't understand anything from this lesson, don't hesitate to ask me in the comments. And if you like this video, feel free to like it, share it, and add it to your favorites. And above all, don't hesitate to subscribe to this channel. Okay, take good care of yourself. Catch you later. Bye.